Hey guys, it's Jesse. I'm in the little town of like Hodgensville or maybe Hodgensburg, Kentucky. This is the birthplace of Abraham Lincoln. How white my hands are from my gloves. Excuse me for eating while we talk. Yeah, I'm in another pavilion, like here at the county park, and met the cops and checked in with them, and everybody was really cool, and hung out at McDonald's for a while, used their Wi-Fi, and post some videos. But yeah, man, the country's really cool so far. Like the country folk, you know, they there's a lot of young boys that help out at stores and stuff, like run the register and count out the change to you, and that's really cute. And there's a lot of young couples, you know, a lot of young parents, I should say, you know, 20-year-old parents, and trying to make it work, man. We've got beautiful little babies, and yeah, it's interesting. A lot of times I would like judge. You know, I'm prone to like falling short and like judging people, you know, probably just on like their appearance or their apparent, you know, economic class. I don't know what it is, but I'm like, oh, you know, you guys are fighting, or you guys are smoking cigarettes, and you got this baby, and like, you know, it's really my own insanity. There's just, you know, all types of people have, like, you know, good times and bad times. So anyway, I've just been being on my own and, you know, being alone a lot. Like, I just have a chance to catch myself when I start thinking those things. And it's interesting, you know, when you're like in a shoddy mood, you know, and things are stinky, you see that stuff everywhere. You see people being short to each other, or rude to each other, and stuff. But when you want to see it, man, there's a lot of beauty in this world. It just pours out from all sorts of ways. I was riding along, and I saw this family of horses. I think it was a family. It's mom and a little teenage horse, and this morning, pretty early. And I think the dad was there too, because there's only 3 horses in the field, and I took some pictures. I'll try to send them. That was beautiful. And I saw this little girl running kind of behind her house, like one of these millions little house. And she was like running by the laundry, blowing in the wind, and she was like, you know, just in her own world, like playing with herself or dancing, like pretending she was a fairy or a princess or something. And that was very cool. And just lots of little stuff like that, man. It's pretty much. And talked to some more people today. I talked to a, you know, guy in the Army who stopped me outside McDonald's to ask me how far I was going and stuff. And you know, and I was talking to him, and he's just a really nice guy. And before that, in the McDonald's, this teenage, you know, 15-year-old kid that was working there, that was cleaning the bathroom for a second. He let the Army guy in, and he was coming out with a mop. He's like, "Oh, I'm sorry, sir. You know, I haven't put the sign in yet, but it's wet floor." He's like, "Yeah, I got it, son." And he goes in, and the kid goes back in to open the door to say, "Thank you for your service." And that was like, you know, stuff like that, you know, just a polite kid. And then later when he came up to me in the parking lot to ask me about my bike and stuff, I thanked him as well. I don't know, another whole brand of person or level of commitment or decision to like choose to be in the armed forces. You know, gotta be grateful. So this is what I'm looking out at. Kind of reminds me of Bernathen over there behind the thrift shop with the woods and stuff. So anyway, that's a long video. It's almost 5 minutes. So I don't know. Just checking in. Talk to you later.